Hello everyone, it's Jennifer. Thank you for stopping by Scrapbooks and Memories today. It is National Coffee Day, and to celebrate, I joined in a I Love Coffee YouTube hop that is hosted by Linnae at Fashionably 50 Something and Beyond. And she said you could create anything you wanted to that had to do with coffee. It didn't even have to be paper crafts or crafting at all. You could be that you baked something or drew something or whatever it was. So I decided to make like a decorative piece for fall for my house. And I did have some leftover digital kit from Jovi. She had did a coffee collection last year and let us use it for the same hop I think Linnae did last year. So I used the rest of that. And then I also used a couple pages from this Orchard Hill. It's Craftsmith. I got that from Michael's, I believe it was. So the first thing I created was this decorative frame. It's just a decoration piece. I wanted to do something different, and I've been trying to do like DIY little hat craft things for the holidays, so I don't have to go out and buy all kind of stuff to decorate with. But I thought this was really fun. I did want to do something with collage. So what I decided to do was take a template off the internet of a coffee cup, choose some papers. So I did blues with oranges. There's a little bit of red in here. And then I did like a deeper red with some white. And I went on top of that template and just took little teeny tiny pieces, you could tell, and stacked them in different ways. These on the body of the cup, I did go long ways. So you know that's the body. And then I went ahead and just layered some more pieces. And up here I layered a bunch of pieces and went in with a little Sharpie just to give it that, what do you call it? The lip right there of the cup. And it is popping off. I did back it with some box, a couple pieces of boxes I cut. And then I layer that on pieces of paper from the collection. And then I did a little black and white celebrate, kind of like celebrate fall. I didn't have any stamps, I said fall, so I thought that would be close enough. And then this was a wooden frame, and I just went and painted it, was it chiffon, cream chiffon, something like that. It's really pretty. I love that color. It's not quite white, but it's not quite cream. It's really pretty. So with the scraps of that, because I always like to play with my scraps after. What I'm going to do with this, I don't know. Save it for a journal or something. But I made this tag that has a belly band. And then I did layer, like make a little cluster up here. We have the circle in the background. We have a little pennant, our cherry, or an apple, whichever. I can't make out what I think they're cherries. They could look like apples too. It depends. And then we have like a little leaf back there and this cute little blue butterfly. And then I took one of the pieces of the ephemera from Jovi's digital and stuck that there. But just at the bottom, I didn't glue. I did glue it here to the belly band, but I left this part right here unglued. So all our little pieces tuck nicely in. I did a little matching mason jar. I actually used my envelope punch board. It's real easy to make these cute little jars at any size you want with that little tool. And I think I have it in the playlist too. But I just went ahead and decorated that up, made a little cluster here. We have the coffee cup. I created this little spoon. I just drew it on this paper and cut it out. We have a little stamp, a ticket, and then in the background, some die cut little fall leaves. And it's just a little journaling card. You could journal on the back. See, I do have to move that bow over though. Did I just untie it? I think I did. Sorry, move that over so it fits better in my belly band. There we go. And then we had a postcard. So I embellished this postcard up a little bit. It was just this background here with a little coffee. I did the black stamping. I did the stamping here, stamping here. I put an actual coffee Columbia stamp there, the little coffee man. Couple pieces of just ticket I ripped up and just stuck on there. And a little music note that's a die cut. It's so cute. And that just sits right in there like that. So there's 15 other participants besides myself. And I will have everyone linked in the description box below. So be sure to go check out their channels and hop around and see what everyone has created. I can't wait to go look at everybody's. I'm excited to see who did like craft stuff and who kind of went out the box and did something different. I'm excited. So thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.